marches here in Denver, Aurora, and even Greeley, Colorado. Alvertis Simmons, my dad, has a master's degree in criminal justice and criminology. He has always been about the people, even with education, okay? He is the baddest, most actionable man against systematic racism and has been for over 30 years. 30 years. This man has been in the struggle for over 30 years. We are from Gary, Indiana. That is where it started, and it only moved here and got better. Alvertis Simmons, my daddy, is a family man, a brother, a mentor, a child of God, and most importantly, he is the brother that you can call on. He is a brother that you can depend on. No, we don't call Ghostbusters around here. we leave the fictitious stuff for the fictitious, for the movies. We actually call a brother that we know will go door to door to find the killers of a baby in our community. We know this brother will stand toe to toe, 10 toes down with Michael Hancock, with our senators, with our governors, and he fights for what's right. No, it may not always be the most popular decision, but sometimes it isn't a popularity contest. It's about doing what's right. So today, you have got one of the most brilliant minds in front of you. And I want to say thank you, Dad, for doing all that you do for us in the Black community, the gay community, the white community. Let's just be honest, okay? Because he is for everybody, okay? And it matters. Everybody has a friend in Alvertis. Everybody has a friend in Alvertis. All right? For no further ado, I'd like to welcome Alvertis Simmons to the stage. Thank you.
Y'all mad at me? Y'all show me some love, please. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Giving honor to God, first of all, because we know there's only one God. Whether you call him Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, or Jesus, there's only one God. So I love to say and pray. I pray every day because I never know what's headed for my way. I never know what people are up to and how they approach me. They tried to kill, they eventually did kill King, but he got stabbed and didn't die the first time. Sharpton got stabbed and didn't die. So I'm not saying I'm on their level, but I do the work that them brothers do here in Denver. The same work. I just don't have Beyonce's money and that other one, Jay-Z. But that's okay. But we are though. But we are doing something, and we'll keep working, and we'll keep working together. And I want to say to all of the organizers, thank you for your help. I want to say thank you to my staff and the volunteers who helped put this event together. My staff, thank you so very much. Thank you to Dee Dee and Black Pearl Entertainment. Thank you for your help, Dee Dee, and your performers. Thank you to Molly Tolman and all the work that she's done. She's put in tremendous work. Tremendous work. Y'all need to give her another hand, please. Tremendous work. Thank you so much. To all of those who paved the way for me and trained me to be where we are today, on this day, the 57th anniversary of the March on Washington, Martin Luther King said that I have a dream speech in D.C. Over 250,000 folks showed up, and at that time it was the largest gathering, but the second largest gathering, or the largest gathering since then, has been the Million Man March, which was organized by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, And I was there. We organized over 300 black men from Denver to go to that march. And it was about a march of reconciliation, atonement, and self-responsibility. So we've been there. We've been on the cusp of history. In the past 20 years, I've worked with the Reverend Jesse Jackson, Reverend Al Sharpton, Minister Louis Farrakhan, Dick Gregory. They all taught me something about leadership and the civil rights movement. Family, I would like to take another moment before we leave here and pray again for Mayor Webb. It's just heavy on my heart, and we just need prayers. Yes. Because that's all all we can do at this point. He's a good brother. Nothing happened. He doesn't have COVID or nothing like that. It's just that he's sick. So I want you all to say a prayer for him. Again, I would be remiss if I didn't thank former First Lady Wilma Webb for her tireless work on behalf of our youth and the community as a whole. I want to thank Mayor Hancock for helping us with the park. Thank you, Mayor Hancock. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verses 1 through 10. Now, no, I'm not a preacher, but I thought I would use these biblical verses to get my message across. It states, chapter 3, verses 1 through 10, it states, for everything there is a reason, a time and a season, a time to live and a time to die, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to love and a time to hate, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. Well, family, the reason we are here today is because we are tired and fed up. We're tired of being gunned down while unarmed just because of the color of our skin. In 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech, in which he talked about one day little black boys and little white girls could come together. But I'm here to tell you all, because I told you about the time, the season, and the reason. The reason we're here is because we're being gunned down. We're being treated like cattle.
Well, you're a mess.
We're the black men, black people in general are the first one to get fired and the last one to get hired. How do you shoot a man 7 times in the back? Because you can or because he's black? The effort that we did here when we did the marches in June and July for George Floyd. George Floyd was a 46-year-old black man who died in police custody May 25th after a white Minneapolis policeman kneeled on his neck. George Floyd's death spread quickly on social media. Other controversial deaths include Ahmaud Arbery, 25-year-old black man shot by 2 white men while jogging through a South Georgia neighborhood. Breonna Taylor, 26-year-old black woman shot 8 times by Louisville police, who entered her apartment with a no-knock warrant, the wrong warrant. They were supposed to be somewhere else. Then you have right here in Denver, young brother that was killed by the police, by the paramedics and the police in Aurora. What's his name again, please? Elijah McClain. I'm sorry if if I missed that. But Elijah McClain here in Denver, in Aurora. We need justice for that young brother. But we also need justice for Darrell. We need justice for Brother Darrell. And I asked his mother, Darrell Mitchell, that's his name. And I asked his mother, I says, why are you out here fighting? Initially, you was fighting by yourself. Nobody didn't hear you. They wasn't listening to you. I told you, if you come with me, you come to one of our marches, I'll give you a chance to be heard. And we did that. And now people are listening to her. They feel her pain. And so we're gonna continue to fight with you, sis.
Yes. Yes, we
Give her
are.
a hand, please. She's standing right here at Metro Bell. Give her a hand, please. She's standing right there.
Yes, man. We're gonna fight.
Give her a hand and a hug. A hand and a hug.
That's right.
We'll continue to fight with that sister. They have the people in custody that killed her son. But the question is, why are you letting them off the hook? You know, if you take somebody's life, you ought to pay for that.
Over here.
Absolutely.
You should not be let off the hook. But that's what's happening. Family, I know it's raining and I'm under a tent, so I won't keep you long. If it rains anymore, I'm just gonna tell you how much I love y'all, and we're gonna move on. Oh yeah, get under a tent. That's right. Do we have a tent? Wait. Oh, we got a tent right here. I don't think we can social distance.
Yes,
We
sir.
can
How
social
you been
distance.
doing?
Yeah, find a
How
tent.
you been
I can
doing,
talk a little
babe?
louder. Find a tent. We don't leave me yet, family. Don't leave me yet. Hey, I remember when I had a girlfriend and she said to me, Alvertis, we've come to the end of the road. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I've been wanting to say that all the time, but I don't never get a chance to say that. Anyway, let me get back to being serious, family. Jacob Blake, shot in the back 7 times by police. Trayford Pelham, 31-year-old black male, fatally shot by police. We've got to fight fire with fire. But that doesn't mean you go downtown and destroy and tear up. Some sister was telling me that earlier today. We cannot go down and destroy and tear up property and make it right. 2 wrongs don't make it right. So what we have to do is get with legislation. James Coburn was here. Your senator, Michael Bennett, was right here at this podium telling you all, he's here for you all. He's here for you all. He's willing to help you all. But you all got to do your part. And so we've got to make sure that we get some legislation, the George Floyd legislation, the Elijah McClain legislation, and now the Darrell Mitchell legislation. So we got to continue to fight, but be smart about it. Be smart about it, family. Because at the end of the day, we all want to go home to our loved ones. Nobody wants to get into a scuffle with the police that they're not going to win. The police are legal gangsters. And so, therefore, they kill you and get away with it. Not all of them mean that, but a lot of it is what happens. Thank you all for picking those chairs up and all. We appreciate that. But let me say this, family. I have a whole hour. I did a whole hour, a speech for a whole hour. I could talk all day, you know. I knew this was my deal. I didn't have to worry about anybody telling me that I couldn't speak. You know, tell me, you know. These young guys, you know, coming up, and some of these organizations, and our family, I want y'all to know I went to the NAACP, and I asked them for their help on this march. So, don't think I didn't humble myself. One of my staff put somebody on my program who I totally disagree with, philosophically, and I disagree. But last night when I saw his name on the program, I said, who told you to do that? And she says, I did, I didn't. And I did it anyway. Who is that? Who is that? Okay. Oh, yeah. Right, chill. Yeah. Okay. Come here, wait. Right. Okay. And that's how we do things, family. So we switch things up, we move stuff around. But I want you all to see my grandson. I told him that, he had to take off school today to be with his grandpa because we don't know when this is going to happen again. This kind of historic deal will happen again. I wanted my grandson here. He's been with me. He's going to be the next pro. Dave Logan likes him. He really does, from Cherry Creek, who's the voice of the Broncos. We may let him go to East. We don't know yet. But anyway, give my grandson a hand, please. Give my grandson a hand. I just been told that 2 other mothers are here. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I was told. Is that correct? Okay, DeVary Armstrong, and what was the situation with DeVary? Oh, he was breaking up a fight and got shot. That was your oh yeah, DD. Oh, that's right, okay. All right, he was breaking up a fight and got shot and killed. We're sorry to hear that. And then the Anthony Williams, is the mother here? Okay, come up, sis. Come the other way, please. Yes.
Deanna, when did that happen?
I'll change my speech
Sorry to hear that.
for something like this any day at any time.
How you been
We gotta
doing?
show love. We gotta show love.
Deanna Black
folks.
Pearl
Be
Entertainment.
real about it. Give her a hand, please.
How you been doing, baby? Yeah.
Tell us your
It's
story.
good to see you. I still love you. Hope you still love me too. I said I still love you. Hope you still love me too.
He stood in front of the elevator and took 15 bullets so 15 kids can keep on walking.
Oh my God. Salute him. Salute.
All right. There's another one we gotta help. We gotta help them. And we gotta get her in front of the senator like we're gonna do with Mitra. We're gonna get her in front of the senator. Mitra did about 4 interviews a day with Associated Press, Fox 31, and some other folks.
It's about
Because
time.
they wanted to help. I'm sorry. They wanted to help me. They wanted to follow me around today. And so I said, it ain't about me. It's about our people. Let's help our people. If you really are serious about help our people. So we're gonna help these mothers. We're gonna help them, and we're gonna need you all's help to do that. We can't do it alone. So, and those who want to make by the way, want to make a donation to our foundation. I don't want to leave out walking out this rain without giving you all that foundation address. It's www.simmonsfoundationfyc.org. www.simmonsfoundationfyc.org. We certainly appreciate any help that you all give us as we continue to fight for justice. I just want to, it's raining now, and you all, you know what, y'all stayed out here and listened to me in this rain, and I appreciate that. That means something to me, because that means y'all care. And we got white allies out here, we got black allies, blue allies. We want to give yourself a hand, please, right now. Everybody, give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand for staying. I would clap a little louder, but I almost broke my finger playing him in basketball. So I almost broke it. So I'm 63, he's 13. So that's a 50-year gap. I did. I even laughed on that one. My finger didn't win. Listen, family, listen.
There's a couple of things that help
We had a wonderful time. I did the best that I could to, we spent the dollars, we spent the money. We did not hold back to get everybody out here the best that we could. And so I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to those who came out. Thank you so very, very, very much. Keep in contact with us. Stay with us. We're not done yet. As the old preacher's Negro hymn says, we're not done. God is not done with us yet. So stay with us. Thank you all. I love you all. Be well. Until the next time, God bless.